I love you. That's the best in life, communication. You impart some knowledge, and then they carry on your flavors. Sausages and apples. Here I am in my garden, and I like fruit and my proteins and my meat. I love cooking them together. So get yourself a nice big pan and some olive oil. Okay. And I'm going to put in the sausages. Okay. So let the sausages brown out on both sides. Some onions. Let's see. White onions, you can red onions. And as you can see here, it has a little bit of the root. I leave that so that when I cut it like that in quarters and I put it in there, eighths like that, this will hold the pieces together. So I'm going to put the onions on the side. Want them to caramelize as well. And as you notice, I have a pretty nice large pan so that there's a lot of surface for everything to caramelize. So that's cooking. Let me add some pepperoncino, just like that. Okay. Some salt. So this is pretty easy. Now, I love sage with chicken, with sausages, with veal, and sage is quite pronounced. Just put in the leaf, the whole leaf. Let it release all its flavor. Okay, let me put some heat up here and get it nice and brown, and I'll begin to clean the apples. 1, 2, I think 3 is going to be enough. So I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at the cooking time. The apples are big, so maybe I'll make it like this. I don't want them overcooked. And you certainly follow the recipe, but sometimes, common sense works. Now you see, this is enough for that. I think everybody gets 2 pieces and we're okay, so we'll just core them. I do it the last minute, so they don't oxidize, so they're nice and bright. Okay. Let me put just a little bit of apple cider vinegar, and I'm going to bring this to boil, and then I'm going to add the apples to it. So I left the hot spot now for the apples because they're the last one to go in. Let's put them right in here. And I'm trying to squeeze them all in so they all have some loving from the hot pan, so they become nice and caramelized. So let me cover it up a little bit. Let's build up the heat. I'm going to clean up and we'll be ready to go. Go to the table and eat. So Donna is asking about apples. She says, in recipes such as sausage and apples, how do I know what kind of apples to use in which recipe? When you're cooking with apples, the same like baking with apples, you want an apple that will hold together, that has a little bit more acidity. Certainly the Granny Smith apples are a good example of that. So look for an apple that will hold firm when you're cooking it. I love cooking with fruits. I think that proteins and fruits are delicious. There's such a sweet and savory element to it that I really appreciate. So I'm glad you're looking at that, Donna. Okay, I think we're getting ready. Let's check it out. And this is nice, all-in-one platter kind of look. So we'll put the sausages a little bit on the bottom first to hold everything. Oh, this looks so beautiful. Oh, I forgot the sausage for Lydia. That's no good. Now let me get a little piece of sausage for Lydia, okay? A little apple and onions for Lydia as well. Fresh sage right from my garden. So let me taste some before I bring it to the table. It's not a question of whether it's good or not. It's how good it is. Okay. delicious. Sweetness, acidity of the apple, the sweetness of the onion, the complexity of the sausage, a little sage in the background. You got a perfect harmony of food. So now, here we are. You bring it to the table like this, you can imagine what your guest will be saying. So here it is. So, come and join me. Tutti a tavola a mangiare. Let's have a party in my garden, Lydia's garden. Salute! Fruits are always on the Italian table, be it breakfast.